Hey folks, it's been a long time since we had this video update, so I thought after today's action, I'll just share with the video on where we are right now and what could be the next steps. So, if you recall from yesterday's update, I said anything above 5500, I don't have an understanding how it will go above that just without any retracement, right? There were various reasons because of one was because of the all the waves that you see here. It definitely felt like that we are completing at least one impulse pattern here. So keep going above that, especially hitting, the small impulse wave here, was really uncomfortable, right? So that's where I said if it keeps going above, I won't even touch and bother about this. But I was looking at that 5500 to 5510 range to kind of create this sell. And what happened? We tested 5505 in the morning and just got a sell right after that, right? Now, there has been quite a few updates and that I've been sharing. And in the yesterday's post, you saw me referencing, Apple as a stock and Amazon and the Meta and things that the semi sector is still doing. So this doesn't feel like that we have topped here. There needs to be one more leg up, which should help complete the waves within Apple, Microsoft, and probably Nvidia, and anything else that I called out in my post, right? So that kind of give me an idea that okay, probably we marked the top of the wave three today here rather than marking the wave five altogether, right? So overall, if I zoom out, you see this wave is still very very extended, right? We are in the fifth wave, but that fifth wave keeps extending, and now what we are talking about is that hey, we just completed a third of the five, and we're gonna have a fourth of the fifth wave, right? So that's from the count perspective, right? And with this five, I would be looking somewhere around 5560 to 5595 area for the top to happen, right? That's kind of my current inclination, though. Today, sell was all right. It kind of came to the first line of defense. I marked it as 5447, but it bottomed in the kind of previous level before, which was also the trend line support on this chart, and that was a few points above that level. At the low was 5455, right? And then we kind of bounce. Now tomorrow is quad witching day. Could be a little volatile day, right? So what I'm essentially looking at is from the trading perspective, simply above here is where I will be very uncomfortable in any longs, right? So let's say if the price moves above this, right, um, that would be my area where I'm gonna take a short on, right? As soon as I see some completion of the waves here, let's say this was one and two forming today. There is a three, there is a four, there is a five. I'll take a short there, right, for another pullback down, right? So that's one idea, right? But if let's say 5500 or 5587 remains as resistance, then we are looking at slowly this to trend down. Now, if this is wave four, you know how difficult it could be to trade it. My general trading idea is that you find where the closest highs are, you take a short there, and then you wait for your bottoms, basically the levels that you're looking at to go long in, right? If you try to do something in between, you're going to get chopped, right? So if this keeps in this range, I mean, there's not much to be done. But what I'm looking at, like I said, if it makes another high, I can take a short there. And if this starts to sell, we'll see if this breaks 5447, then what happens at 5433, right? Now it could be making multiple sort of waves here, right? Something like this. So have to be very cautious. Like I said, trading the internal wave force structure could be really hard. This could be an A, B, C, and then a big B bounce here, and then a C down, something like that. So you have to be very careful. Look at these levels like 5547, 5433, and see, if the cell kind of slows down and start bouncing from these levels, then you're probably looking at another bounce coming in there, right? So internal structure of the wave for this trade may not be very clear, but yes, the areas to look for buys, if you are going to be patient enough to let the dust settle, and you don't want to be in puts, that's fine. You're looking at 5400 and 5370 as the buy area. My personal favorite is 5400 for this wave 4, right? And if that happens, then we are looking at another 160 points bounce into 5560 and above, right? So that's my thought for next few days, and I hope this helps. Thank you so very much. Bye bye.